says to Mabel, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, I know.
She's out of control.
You know, I can't believe after 3 years, I finally have gotten you to Chicago.
I'm loving it. I'm having a good time, except for all the ghosts. Hello, welcome. What is that?
You see that? Who could have?
Did they know we were coming?
Who could have possibly done this?
Welcome.
Wow.
Wow.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank
Joe.
you so much.
Hi, Bo.
I'm Bo.
Hi, Colin.
We're here
Colin.
with Joe from the Chicago Metro. He's going to show us around this spooky haunted venue and all the ghosts and the ghouls and the goblins, and we're gonna show you an inside look at one of Chicago's greatest venues and this very definitely haunted place that Joe definitely believes in, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Joe, how long do you work here?
I've been here for 16 years.
16.
Currently the senior talent buyer
Perfect.
for the last, 13 of those years, I guess.
Okay.
Grew up here in Chicago in the Western Burbs.
Okay, where about?
I'm in the Villa Park area.
Okay, I'm from Schaumburg.
Oh,
Very nice.
well,
He's from a very different.
yeah.
Why don't you use some of those 16 years of expertise to really show us the nooks and crannies of this building that many never get to see?
Truly.
Let's go in.
Yeah, why don't we
head
have a
in?
look?
We can head in through the front door, cut through some staff in here.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. We're getting a
It's
little special treat.
usually not this full, but this is what a load-in looks like, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
I've definitely loaded this way. I've gone there. Never really gone here.
This is the general public. So Smartbar is through this door here.
Merch.
Merch,
Oh yeah, I've been in there.
Bathroom.
been there.
Max been in there. Dan's been in there.
And then
A lot of stairs in the Metro.
a lot of stairs.
So over here, Metallica played a secret show here a couple years ago. Bo didn't go. So I think just keep that in mind.
You're technically on the second floor of the building. The balcony would be the third floor of the building. Fourth floor is above the venue.
Right.
We'll see that later too.
Where and in this room, have there been any stories of hauntings in here?
Yeah, I believe so. Some of the staff has some good stories about walking across the balcony and stuff like that.
Well, we'll have to ask them maybe.
Yeah,
The items moving and being thrown and such?
perhaps. Yeah.
Okay.
Some people.
We're
some
looking
bodies being
forward to
thrown.
learning about
Yeah.
this. It looks so prestigious and historic and gorgeous, really,
Yeah.
that something this beautiful has to have a dark side to
Yeah,
it.
there's always a catch.
No barricade right now. That's dope.
That's nice.
Truly.
Last ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
You can't do that at Shakespeare anymore.
It's banned.
Yeah.
That's ours now.
Yeah. We'll keep you in. We'll let you stay here.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
One of the scariest things about an old venue. Barricades.
These old
They
fuckers.
took many lives back in the day.
The ghosts of hardcore's future.
Oh,
The ghost of hardcore.
I hated
future.
that.
Should we go upstairs?
Yeah.
Sure.
You say 4th or 40th? 4th. Jesus Christ.
Cramp. Been cramp.
Thank you, sir.
Wow.
Well, still got you.
So what is this?
This is technically called the Top Note Theater. We're on the 4th floor. We're basically above Metro's main
Have you
stage.
ever been in here?
Never.
You've lived here for...
My whole life.
Oh.
I knew, we'll get into the stories, I knew there was space up here, but I did not know there was a theater of any kind up here.
Yeah,
It's a bit rickety.
it truly is.
What happened in here?
I mean, nothing's happened in here.
Time.
It's just time and plaster falls apart after a while.
I hear an accordion in my head.
I think ultimately over the years, if you've been in Metro or Smartbar or anywhere in this building, we have like this total lack of storage. Like we can't put anything anywhere. And when you've been in business for 40 plus years, you tend to need places to throw things. So this becomes a de facto storage spot for us. We cleaned it about every like
Bird
couple years.
cage.
Exactly.
The
There used to be like old PAs up here, tons of old soundboards up here. It's kind of where production goes to die up here, kind of.
Does anything else go up here to die?
So Great segue.
Good.
Wow. Some people maybe think of this as the most haunted spot in all of Metro.
Right here.
And, or we should say 3730 as a building. I think there's an ongoing kind of view of this room is that there's a floating orb that resembles a woman named Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that
I don't like the
supposedly
name,
yeah,
you know?
that supposedly hung herself somewhere in this room.
Okay.
The 40s.
Now
I heard
we're
under
talking.
a chandelier.
Yeah, I mean,
There's 3.
there's 3, so you can pick your.
Let's take
pick
a
your-
walk around the theater. Let's look at what we got in here. We've got chairs.
Yeah, these
Red
chairs are-
symbolism of blood.
Really nice.
Yeah, these,
Gorgeous.
These are originals. And
Original.
been here forever.
Kings,
Yeah.
symbolism of
Yeah.
we just ate.
Yeah, symbolism of chicken fingers.
I didn't eat that.
Everyone knows you sacrifice a chicken finger to see the ghost. so
Exactly. Okay. Good.
So here's one of the chandeliers, maybe the one,
Possibly.
possibly.
So right here, not a huge drop.
Well,
So with the chandelier or under the chandelier?
I don't know if there's ever technically been established, but the orb seems to just be floating as much as.
When? How
one
have
can
you
do.
seen this orb?
I don't think I've actually seen the orb. I've maybe felt the orb more than I've seen it
Interesting.
before.
That's what they say.
Yeah, that's
Orb,
the first.
feeling an orb is way better than seeing.
Yeah, truly. I think this room, especially, you hear the most noises.
Tell me about the noises.
I think it's a combination of being right under the roof is right above us, and we're right above Metro. So
What does that have to do with noise?
I think there's a lot of plumbing that goes through this space too.
No, it can't be that.
But it could just be the ghost talking to us.
HVAC. Now, the urban legend is even scarier than a floating orb is that Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, truly scary.
Lives
that-
in here?
Well,
What's the story?
The story goes that the record label didn't believe they could write a record in LA. And so for Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, they had to send them somewhere. And it was January 88. And so they're like, what better place to send a bunch of drug addict alcoholics than Chicago in the dead of
In the winter.
Smart.
in a building that happens to be a functioning music venue that has bars open
Totally.
all night long and on Clark Street.
I mean,
Yeah.
they wrote to Use Your Illusion 2 is my favorite. So you're telling me You Could Be Mine was written in this room.
You could have been mine, yeah. The other good story is that supposedly the bar tab they rang up in Smartbar in through the month of January kind of kept my boss in the building open.
I was going to say probably more than the engineer.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, those
Tip your engineers.
So
is
they,
true. So
You're a bartender. So the cold November rain was Chicago rain?
I probably snow.
It's a totally different meaning now. Oh, cocaine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
November rain, cocaine.
now, is there ever a reason for like someone working to be in here?
Not a ton, unless you're like just coming to get something if something's like stored up here.
So if somebody tells you, Joe, I saw a ghost in the theater, your first answer would be like, what were you doing?
Why were you up there?
Why were you? Up
You're
there?
you were stealing time and the ghost knew that.
Yeah, or you were just trying to summon the ghost. You wanted to maybe have a conversation.
That would be crazy.
Have you ever done anything like that?
I don't think I have.
Has anybody?
I think there has been some seance-like stuff here to
Really?
try to settle some scores.
We could do that now. Hello, it's me. I believe if Bo,
She'll find you.
if not Bo.
If not,
Should we check out the stage?
to bow
Yeah.
or not to bow? You know?
Oh, that's yeah.
Are there any music acts who have played up here, Joe?
Yeah, lots. I mean, obviously we just talked about the Guns N' Roses thing, Tap Dancing Fools. Beastie
that.
Boys actually did something up here.
Yeah.
Pre-rap.
This is like kind of like I think it was like '96 or something. Like they were huge at
Yeah.
the time, and they were doing like a radio thing, and they did like a private thing up here. So that was kind of like wild.
So you want to one?
Yeah, definitely something like that.
Pretty spooky.
They hate this.
And then a lot of like interview, like Henry Rollins did a talk up here.
This seems like a place he would really like.
Yeah. So it was like we did like a lot of those kind of things whenever kind of like people hit us up about like wanting to do like conversations with kind of things.
And then the blood rituals would be
Yeah,
back there, or
usually try to get them off the stage. But
You want to preserve the wood.
Got it.
Blood is terrible for wood.
yeah.
I'm really curious what has been seen and heard in this room. You said you felt an orb. That was
Yeah.
in here?
I think more just the
Presence.
the presence of. Also, there tends to be like when you open the door and come in, there always tends to be a big like suck of air.
Right.
Yeah, because it's just like
Pressure
air,
No, no.
different pressure.
It's got nothing to do with
But
pressure.
Could be.
Pressure is
Could be our lady.
here, and it's from
Yeah.
this. The soul.
Yeah, we've done some like pretty during the pandemic. I kind of did a couple things. The local band Fax filmed like a record up here by themselves.
Oh, cool.
And that was like super rad. And they actually played a show here once with this other band, Dim. It's like a good Chicago band, and like they put all the lights off, just turned everything off.
Whoa.
And I was like
Seated gig?
Yeah, I was standing in like that corner over there, and I remember just like digging the show. I was like leaning against the wall, and like right when they finished, I went into the lights are in there. I went and turned on the lights, and I thought I heard something during the show, and I was standing against the wall, and I go back to the stairs, and I look at the guy who was sitting there, and he kind of looked up at me, and we both looked down, and just like a huge chunk of plaster had fallen right between us during the show.
So you're saying
One of those. for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. So, maybe the ghosts don't like us here sometimes, so they'll throw some ceiling at us every now and then.
when you say you felt something,
Yeah.
did it feel malicious?
I
Did
don't
it
ever
have an attitude?
I don't ever feel like the ghosts feel malicious in this building.
Okay.
I think they're looking for like camaraderie.
Oh,
so
that's
they're looking
beautiful.
for like something to
I mean, it's a music thing.
yeah.
They're here for tunes and vibage.
I don't feel like any of the haunts of this building are after the initial like sightings or feelings of them
Okay.
are
Okay.
malicious by any chance, because I think like I think they want you to be here. They're kind of lonely, you know.
Do you have any employees who will not come up here?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
We got to get words.
Because of that?
I don't know if it's because of that or just in general.
Because
Just
it's
like,
4 flights up.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, there's definitely people who are just like really spooked out by things, especially when like all the lights are off in here too, because the light switch is like across.
It's
the,
awesome.
Oh, so
have
you
to, like,
gotta.
you gotta
I
go
see.
through dark. It's like the basement feeling as a
Yeah.
kid.
Oh, they're
like
taking the trash
you
out of it.
have to go down and you have to go all the way to the light switch, and you're like, what can happen between the light and the light switch?
You're
It's
gonna,
like
you're gonna get got.
you're gonna get
That's
got.
that is when the ghouls get you. Everybody
Yeah,
knows that.
so I think that's perhaps the scariest part of being in here, but
It's a very cool. It's a beautiful room. It feels prestigious. It feels classic.
Yeah.
The acoustics are fantastic. Hello. See?
Hear that?
I'm an idiot.
this whole like 4th floor, which is like all above Metro, we walk through our offices on the way in. This used to all be like Smartbar when our boss Joe first came into the building. So Smartbar was up here, and then quickly he moved Smartbar to the basement later. So, but the whole building was kind of like a hangout back in the early '80s too. So
Love to get
tons
into
of like little rooms and stuff everywhere, and you know.
It's a very confusing room. Our building is a labyrinth.
Yeah, truly. It's like
Almost like that house they built to fuck with the ghosts. Think about it.
Uh,
Taylor?
Winchester House,
Thank you.
California, right?
San Francisco? Ish?
Santa Cruz area?
Yeah.
Bay.
Bay. Okay. Kind of interesting.
Wow.
A theme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Confusion.
there's basically like 2 staircases that will take you to like every floor of this building, but it's kind of confusing on which staircase you're in.
Goes to
We definitely have had like people fall down the back of the stairs. No,
Oh, there's Christmas decorations back there.
we definitely. I've definitely have hired like
July.
definitely have hired interns that like on their like first week will like text you or call you and just be like they're absolutely lost in the building.
Yeah.
And you have to like go find them.
Scary.
Yeah, I had a good story with the rapper Action Bronson, who he went out in the crowd, and he wanted to go back up on stage, but he went through a side door, and then ended up like in another staircase, and he had like a wireless mic, and he was just like, "Not joking right now. I actually have no idea how to get back up the stage." So we had to like go running down the back stairs to go get him. He finally got him back to stage.
I would be scared in that
Yeah,
situation.
totally.
Well, thank you for showing us the theater. Marilyn, you're so sweet and kind.
So nice.
as well as the orb that you have become. It's such a gorgeous shape. We would love to see it.
We would love to see that. We
would love to see that orb.
All right.
Marilyn. She'll come to you.
Okay. It's because I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm too open to it. If you were in here by yourself, she'd get you.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Marilyn? Hello?
That's a scary elevator.
This is the scary elevator.
Yeah.
Now why?
Oh, I've been up this thing.
Heavy?
I think so. You ever load gear with this?
No. This
I've never been up this.
This only goes to the office we were just in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what have you heard about this elevator?
So the only other confirmed death in this building was the old caretaker's child.
Oh.
Supposedly got crushed in this elevator.
In?
We didn't plan that.
In?
Supposedly the story says they were somehow playing on top of it, but I've also heard that they were in between the door and
That
the cage.
seems more likely.
And it seems like a more likely thing, yeah.
Oh no.
Which I guess.
Which, I mean, this looks like an awesome place to play. Right here?
Right? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then I just close,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're done for sure.
Which kind of seems. I mean, I don't know if technology's changed on this thing, which I can't imagine it really has because it's pretty fucking old. It is like a rite of passage to get stuck in this elevator as an employee.
So people use it.
Yeah, because it goes right to our office, so
Yeah, sure.
save your knees a little bit. But it's
I mean, those stairs are.
Yeah.
So it's not unusual to get stuck in this. Nothing really happens when you get stuck in it. That just kind of there's some sort of safety mechanism that just slowly lowers it after all, but it takes a long ass time. You can reset the elevator and it will eventually turn back on. But
So there's been no discussions of updating it or fixing it or when was this?
look around you.
Yeah, no,
nothing's been updated.
Do that question in the beginning.
When was this caretaker child death?
I think that one was later, or that one was earlier. I think that one might have been the 40s, then Marilyn might have been later, the 50s or something like that.
Tragic start.
Yeah. So, I think,
She heard about the other one.
yeah. So.
There can be only one. In Highlander rules, there can only be one Marilyn.
very true.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Caretaker. So what did he take care of? Just the whole building?
Not his kid.
Straight up.
Ohio. Yeah, I don't know the backstory of either of these people. So the haunted space is actually in the bathroom over here.
Oh, perfect.
So we can kind of just get out of this way.
Haunted bathroom.
Moaning Myrtle. Others?
So tell me about what's been experienced in this room.
So we're in the basement of the building. This is Smartbar. We're in the second restroom of Smartbar. Some call it the women's restroom, but gender-neutral bathrooms these days.
Sure. Nice. Very good.
The third ghost of the building is supposed to be floating.
Full body apparition.
I think it's supposed to be just more of an orb, a floating
He's
orb.
man.
There are a lot of orbs.
A woman, though, also been stated as a woman, that supposedly when you walk in here and the lights, they disappear from the mirror. So a lot of people say that
Because she's indecent briefly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think it's the lights are automatic in here, so sometimes if no one's in here for a while, they'll just turn off.
Yeah.
And so when people come in, they say when the lights turn on, an apparition disappears from the mirror.
Oh, cool.
She had to shit real bad.
These are good bathrooms, actually.
This looks good. I'll be using this.
Yeah, these are the secret bathrooms of the building. Back in the day, Smartbar was a 365-day club.
Holy hell.
So it's
late.
always open late. It was kind of a big industry place. So if you were a server or bartender around the city, you'd come and end your
Get
night
served
here.
elsewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
So it only makes sense that one person would die in this bathroom at some point.
Yeah.
With everything going on.
I would say in general, the Smartbar has probably seen the most action of.
Define action.
Well, I would say the spirits coordinating with actual public guests.
Oh,
Because
cool.
the public goes through here. The other spaces that we've seen are really private staff only. So the public has a lot of stories about what this space can offer people. I think ultimately Smartbar is we always treat it as the engine of the building, because it's open so much and it's a club. It's a nightclub. So it's people who come here tend to come multiple times a month sometimes, or just hang out. You know,
People come multiple times a month now.
This is, you said this.
I'm pretty sure you said it. Here it is.
People who come here tend to come multiple times a month sometimes.
So much of like the things in this building kind of all started here, whether it be like industrial music, house music, techno and stuff. And then like we even had, like back in the day we had like rock and roll nights, like garage rock nights, like metal nights down here.
How often was it live bands versus DJs?
There's hardly live band. The most there's a live Sonic Youth record that's from Smartbar.
Oh, awesome.
From Smartbar.
Yeah.
I did not know.
So the Crow is not as real as I've been led to believe my whole life.
I don't. It might not be, but
only in that one.
yeah.
Okay. So I still got a shot
Everything else.
to crow out.
My first Metro show was the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
You have met a champion of the Boss Tones.
How good was that?
It's great.
Yeah. What year?
94.
Woo! Good year.
Yeah.
Is that pre-Clueless or post-Clueless?
That is Clueless.
That is.
That
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
so
so
they
it's
were
like-
on a rock.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh,
Where did you
man.
go?
Where
Don't
did
know
you
how-
go?
Yeah. Also, the Clueless record, also featuring Smoking Popes, legendary.
A band that I don't talk about enough on the
Yeah.
show is Smoking Popes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are,
Sick name.
well, it's kind of like Alkaline Trio, Lawrence Arms, Smoking Popes. They kind of get like
They're triumphant.
overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But Smoking Popes fucking rip. I saw them play a secret show at the Doc Martin store in Wicker Park once. Walked by, what's this guy from? And they just, no more smile, and they just started ripping. It was
Yeah.
awesome. Great band.
Great band.
Are they doing a blood rave down here?
No, I mean, you could feel it if you wanted to, but it's like, I mean, there's all different kinds of.
Now throw one. Yes. This is cool.
The one fun fact of this room, it's kind of hard to I just have to show you kind of, but like
A woman. Hung
basically from like these poles, the building actually ends here. That's the sidewalk.
No way.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
That's
like,
really cool.
We sometimes like people want to like drive cars up onto the sidewalk, and we have to be like, no, the ceiling's just vaulted, and so this is because it's like an old building shit,
Right,
you know. So
right.
it's just kind of. It's hard to understand. Also, just like anything else in this building, you kind of get lost.
Is this where the DJ goes up there?
DJ goes right here, yeah.
Wow.
You ever listen to Scooter, the German guy?
No.
You know Scooter. This feels good. I do feel powerful up here.
What's like the biggest name you've had DJ down here?
Frankie Knuckles was like a resident of the club.
Oh,
He was,
no
like,
shit.
Invented house music.
Wow,
Pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, he played here till he passed away, and
Wow.
like Questlove's DJ'd here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, a couple times actually.
It's awesome.
Trent ever get up here?
I don't think so.
Al?
I bet you Al has, probably way before my time existed, or,
Sure.
or one of the crew of the ministry people have.
Yesterday was the 30-something year anniversary of Psalm 69, so
Oh.
shout out to his family.
Shout out to his family.
Do you want to do green room now?
I think that sounds awesome.
Okay.
Now that's a room I know.
Good green.
So this is the main green room for the Metro. I shit in here 15 to 30 times, no problem.
We're gonna do it right here.
Pull open. I'm talking Abraham Lincoln. Club 33.
That's a lot.
Oh shit.
My God.
Coffee supplies.
So where are we now, Joe?
We are in the green room / dressing room of Metro.
Yeah, I've been in here.
I've always loved this green room and dressing room because it means that I'm like playing the Metro, you know, just like being here.
Yeah.
So it's
It's
just
like
like yeah, it's just like a nice thing.
Yeah.
For me, I'm in Chicago, which is always a treat.
But your team, Kristy,
Yeah.
in hospitality, phenomenal.
Yeah,
always
yeah.
checking on everybody, making sure we have the most Diet Cokes. That
True.
The most DCs one can have.
just doing a great job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we like. I think the one thing about Metro in general is like we kind of like work with the same amount of staff for every show because with the understanding that all of our shows are kind of complicated. There's a lot of stairs. There's a lot of things to deal with and stuff like that. So, you know, I think like when local bands played here, even on the most like local nights, we still supply all the same things to
Sure.
people and try to like make it as professional as possible.
Huge.
I think as a 1,000-cap venue, you don't see many venues doing like local shows. And,
Yeah,
like trying to like build music and
1,000-cap local show that's what the dream.
Yeah. I mean, the Metro is the most forgiving room I think in the country, just because you could put like 400 or 500 people in there
Still
and
looks
it looks
pretty good.
fucking packed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a really scary question. How many times has the Metro been sued?
I can't count.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, talking
Successfully?
this year.
How many times have you been sued successfully?
I mean, I don't know if I can put a percentage on the numbers, but
Yeah.
Many.
But
many.
it happens.
Yeah.
Just like happenstance. you know,
Catch a
somebody
spin kick
falls.
to the face. Yeah.
Or the dreaded
Goddamn right.
stage dives.
Oh yeah.
It
Yeah.
can be real risky.
It's over though, right?
Well,
Were you here for Burning Fight?
yeah.
When, right in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Underdog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Pretty good.
it was like the first Killing Time comeback here.
Yep.
Underdog was here. 108, Unbroken, Trial.
Trial.
That Trial
Yeah,
set
yeah.
was like legendary.
Yeah. That was a insane 2 days, right?
Yeah, it was 2 days.
Yeah.
We Convicted played one day and Harmsway played the other day. Didn't know there was a agreement.
Really? That's awesome.
Punk rock.
What was the festival on the south side that got rained out? That we did the late night show here?
It was
open air.
Open air, Chicago Open Air.
Yeah, which was like
That was Knocked Loose, Code Orange, Harmsway
Oh,
Bay.
wow.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, here, right.
And its show started at midnight.
It was a 6-hour notice. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Steven, real tight right here. There's a big, super corporate open air fest. It was like Gojira, Mastodon.
Yeah.
It was bands like that.
It only happened like 2 or 3 years.
And it only happened a couple years. 2 bands played, and then it got rained out. So Vane got skipped, and I think Code got skipped.
Yeah.
And Knocked Loose played.
Played, yeah.
After they played, it was announced we're going to do a makeup show at the Metro. And with your help and with Pete's help,
Yeah.
we pulled it all together. And with about a 6-hour notice, 4 to 6 hour notice, there were 900 people here at midnight
Yeah.
who stayed until after 2 a.m.
Yeah.
It was
like
one
a,
of the coolest last minute things.
a hardcore rave.
It
So
truly
felt like-
was, and it was very special.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
very, very cool.
Pete,
And
you guys and Pete like totally pulled that off, and like I got the phone call during the day of Pete telling me like, "Hey, I think I'm gonna do this." I'm like, "You should do that," and I just kind of came and supported, and like you and like I think Shane helped out too a little bit, and like it was wild to see. And also that festival was on the other side of the city, down by Midway, so like people had to trek up here, and like
it was a miracle.
it's a wild ass
Nick
show.
had to come down from Milwaukee. Like it was a whole.
Damn,
Like, the
that's
fact that
sad.
it all happened, and truly, at the time, it was for Vane because they didn't get to play, and they also only had a limited time to have merch up. And then it got rained out,
Yeah.
so they were kind
They
of
were
out.
fucked,
So it was really, truly like all of us agreed if we do this, everyone will make some money. Everybody will
Yeah.
be able
Well,
to sell
let's take
merch
care
or
of Vane.
whatever and take care of Vane.
Yeah, it was super awesome. Like
It's awesome.
all the bands were super great about it. Like I was worried that like people were gonna be like just kind of last minuteness of it was gonna be scary, but everyone adapted to it.
Were you in the underdog pit at Burning Fight?
I wasn't. No.
Because you were working?
I was probably because I was. I came to those shows. I remember that. Yeah.
Those were crazy. Those
Yeah.
were awesome.
love the
I would
videos.
actually love to tell a story. Vic got on top of his guitar, like guitar strings down, laid on it like a surfboard, paddled, bodyboarded like a surfboard, from the stage down the stairs, went into that room, and just rolled around for a while with a wireless pack on. So it was just outside. And this is confirmed because I had a friend, my friend Alex, was going up the stairs as he saw Vic going down the stairs while still making.
How do you slide? You would just tumble. He's good, man.
He's good. He's good.
Krishna,
See anybody else
bobsled.
do that?
straight up.
I think a good segue now would be to go up those stairs and
Yeah.
go to the stage.
Yeah.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
So you would go from the green room where we just were up these stairs, and we're going straight to the stage.
So he went.
He surfed.
It's crazy.
I'm not joking about that.
It's just, how would that not destroy the guitar?
I think it like did. That's the
Oh.
thing. It's like it was like a studio.
Oh, he knew.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. You looking for what I think?
Yeah.
I'll show you. Don't worry. See that, Steven? right there. Who wrote that? I don't know. One of them. It's one of them.
That is what's up. Shit.
Here's a clip of Kirk Hammett on the first Metallica tour on Kill 'Em All in 1983, playing right here, and he holds his guitar out to the crowd. That happened right here, right in this beautiful room.
And the person he handed it to was Barack Obama.
So right here,
Yeah.
in 2002 or 3,
Makes sense, yeah.
sat one Wesley Willis drawing a subway scene like you wouldn't believe for the American Nothing Christensen Glass Jaw show.
Oh, I know the song.
That's the
It
song.
goes, glass jaw, glass jaw, glass jaw.
And then in between bands, they were playing Wesley Willis songs.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, I've heard confirmation from Josh from American Nightmare that they were big
Big
W
heads.
squared heads, and they couldn't get to meet him.
You got the, yeah,
Come
yeah.
on now.
I love that.
He may be the greatest Chicago musician in history. Most iconic.
We played his keyboard at the Punk Rock Museum in
did.
Vegas.
Oh, I didn't even know that was there.
Yeah. The second you press play, it's
Did
just
you ever,
like.
did you ever get headbutted by Wesley Willis?
No, I didn't.
I got headbutted by him like right here. He used
Really?
to hang out like right on this staircase a lot. So,
How many times did he get you?
twice that I can remember. Once at the fireside too.
Did he hit hard?
No, it was more like a communal love tap kind of
Really?
thing.
Like
yeah.
a,
How
like
sweet
a
is that?
brotherhood
Yeah,
type?
yeah. Just kind of like a hello.
Like that?
Yeah, yeah. He had like
that's
a
beautiful.
like a callus on his head.
Yeah, he had that permanent thing.
Yeah, yeah. So,
It is.
So cool.
It is sweet. There's an infamous Venom Chromax show here when it was still the Cabaret.
yeah.
Sam Hain played here.
Damn, hey.
4 or
Not
5
quite.
Sam Hain shows here.
What was that?
There's like 4.
Yeah, there were a lot.
4 shows here. 2 in the 80s, 2 in the 90s, I think.
So, confusingly,
yeah.
the men's room is right here. The women's room is 3 floors up.
Unbelievable. We gotta update that. Are they all gender neutral now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
We ride them both ways.
That's there for that's decorative.
The real, I mean, the only really issue is there's only one stall.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
that's
All
urinal.
urinals. So it's
Mostly
like
urinals.
it's like gender neutral, but by somewhat.
You could write
force of
urinal.
it. Yeah, exactly. Just pee here.
Because I don't like.
It's more of like a UK setup where you just have troughs versus toilets.
Yeah.
It's more for fighting.
Exactly.
What's the deadliest brawl that's ever happened here?
There was like it didn't happen in the building, but there was like an 80s like I think it was Agnostic Front like brawl that happened outside where like a whole street of car windows got broken.
Hell yeah.
And it was like, oh, maybe punk show shouldn't happen here. But this was like
Mike Gallo, if
early.
you're watching, can you type below what happened at that show?
Yeah, I think it was Agnostic Front, but yeah, I surprisingly haven't seen like that many in my tenure. Haven't seen that many fights here. I can't really
Me
point
neither,
to it. My
actually.
yeah,
It shows I've been
place.
to or anything. Yeah. It is.
Everybody's happy to be here, except for the spirits.
I think they're happy to be here too to some degree.
Even the spirits.
We're here with Kristy, who does not want to be filmed for fear of hauntings,
Which is totally fair.
which is totally fair and fine. But she's head of. Would you say you're head of hospitality?
Production manager?
No, I'm production manager
Production manager now. Big moves at the Metro, but almost as important. We heard you're a believer in some of these.
Believer in these very real things that have happened to you here.
now. Yes.
In the supernatural, in the beyond, the great beyond. It's even the lesser beyond. If you could please share with us
Please.
some things that you've experienced here.
Okay, one night, it was about 5 in the morning after like an all building event. It was me, Skunk, one of our head of security, and Sam, who is now a bartender. We were the last 3 people in the building.
The whole building.
The building sweep was complete.
And do you get overtime when you're here till 5?
And all of a sudden we started hearing music.
Oh, what kind?
Just like something maybe you like hear in an elevator. Like
Okay.
nothing I recognized, and it was faint.
Gotcha.
We looked at each other and we're like, okay, let's do one more building sweep. So I took house left, they took house right, and we went through the back well.
Yeah.
And when we got into the when I got into VIP balcony reserve, I said, if there is anyone there, show yourselves. Mind you, they're on the other side of the balcony, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden a clipboard flew across the balcony at them. And they just screamed and started running, and I started laughing. But mind you, to this day, they're convinced I was behind them the whole time.
Oh, they think it was you.
Oh.
No, they're remembering it because it was most likely Marilyn, the lady upstairs behind them who threw it.
My beloved Marilyn.
But I was across on the other side
On
of
the
the
other
balcony.
side of the horseshoe,
Oh my
essentially.
So,
So, what do you know about Marilyn? 'Cause we've heard about Marilyn. Joe's told us a little bit.
yeah, I know, from what I understand, she hung herself upstairs.
On one of the
And-
chandeliers.
From a chandelier, or
That's what I've been told, but
Do you know which one?
in the center of the,
You would pick.
Theater.
That's where I would do it 100%.
and if you're ever on main stage
Yeah.
and get like a faint smell of rose oil, that's her. We give her flowers every year too,
Really?
Where do you put the flowers?
in the theater,
In the theater.
That's beautiful.
on the stage.
Have you? I know, because of social media, you're a fan of the cemetery across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a Marilyn there?
Oh, I'm sure. I just go there to see the coyotes.
There's coyotes.
Oh, they got some yotes?
Pretty dope. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't go there at night because they lock the gates.
Right.
So,
And you're a law-abiding citizen.
well, I'd
And
probably
you
get in
overtime
trouble.
pay when you take that in.
Okay. So you think it was Marilyn who threw the clipboard?
Yes,
Have you had any other experiences with Marilyn?
not
Or-
with Marilyn.
But in
But
general.
when I was hospitality, I used to be like the first in and last out. And I was setting up the green room, doing stuff downstairs, but I used to always see like what I looked like an apparition of a kid running around in between the green room
made me-
and Smartbar. But I'm pretty sure that's who closed me in the beer cooler one day.
You got closed in the beer cooler?
Yeah,
Is there an emergency?
luckily they didn't lock it,
Okay,
but
cool.
they did close me in there. And then I have seen, as well as a ton of people here on staff, the apparition of what we call the legless man, even though it's his torso down.
So he's full-legged.
Yeah.
Okay.
The exclusively legged man.
Yeah, but we call him the legless
I get
man.
it. Sometimes things just stick.
Well, the man himself is legless somewhere, but
Somewhere.
his legs
Well put.
is crushing them.
Now, you've heard about the elevator boy.
Yes,
Do you
that
think
got
that's-
crushed in the elevator. That's probably who that is.
You think so?
Probably, because it's a kid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're a believer. Are you a believer of ghosts and stuff outside of the metro?
Me too.
As
He's not with me.
Not
See,
with
but
haven't experienced
but that's why we're here.
yeah, we're here to learn.
Yeah.
Do you feel any kind of intent or malice or kindness or anything? I mean, throwing a clipboard,
I think that's just joking around.
just kind of, just hot dog.
You asked, like, hey,
Yeah.
show yourself, and she did.
Yeah.
If anything, it was a polite thing to do.
Nobody got hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
Exactly. She was just, woo, wee.
And have you felt any such any kind of?
No.
No. Okay, that's good.
So you're comfortable coming to work in a haunted building.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And do you? Let me ask you this. Be honest. If you're upstairs and you have to turn the lights off and you get across the stage,
You ever get the
you
CBGBs?
go quick.
No.
You just walk.
I sit up there sometimes at the end of a show. If Smartbar's still open, I'll sit on this stage and just decompress. It's my favorite time of day.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful. So you find calm in the spirits around you, potentially.
It's just energy.
Beautiful.
It's just energy. I like that. I like that. I can get behind that.
Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Literally. Good vibration. Do you know of anybody else working right now that we could talk to about supernatural occurrences? Okay, we're here with Skunk in the green room now. Skunk, what is your role at the Chicago Metro?
I do security coordinator and ticket office manager.
Cool.
Scary jobs.
Scary job.
Scary job. Can you tell us a little bit about your experiences with the supernatural and or the great beyond in the Metro?
I got a couple stories. I know one of them is super pronounced, and it was because something flew at me.
Okay.
And I was looking for my fiance. The building was pretty much closed. Smartbar was closed, and I was just looking for him in the building. I thought everybody was gone, but I knew he was still in here. And all of a sudden,
Is he still in here to this day?
yeah, he's the head of security here.
Marzluf.
And I didn't find him. And Kristy, I heard her coming from the crew room. And this one girl who was on security, who is now a bartender, her name is Sam. She was in the lobby with me, and I'm freaked out. I'm not going upstairs because of a previous thing that I had upstairs on the main floor. So she came with me upstairs because I heard the door slam, and it's a very pronounced door slam.
Yeah.
Because we're working
Classic.
here. Yeah. And we go upstairs. She goes first because I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing that. Kristy goes on the other side. And when there's like this little doorway entrance, Sam passes that. And then when I start to pass the door entrance, there's a clipboard that's on a wall, flings at me. And I look behind me and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, sorry.
No, you just
I'm like, and I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, did that just flew at me? Like, the person is in front of me. Sam is in front of me. And Kristy, before that happened, she said, and I didn't know, show yourself.
We heard that. We heard this tale, but we wanted to hear an unadulterated version from your point of view.
Yeah.
So
What do you think can happen?
I have no idea. Like,
So this is an unexplainable event.
Completely unexplainable. And the thing is, it's on a hook. It's not like on, just a nail on the wall or
You
something
don't think
like that.
Kristy yanked it off and
No.
tossed it at you?
Do you believe
No.
in Marilyn?
I do.
Do you think it was Marilyn?
I don't think it was Marilyn. I think it was the gentleman that I saw previously on the main floor as well.
Let's go.
Please, God, Skunk, tell me about this gentleman.
So it was before Smartbar opened. I was working coat check that night, and I went on the main floor just to chill out for a little bit before I started work. And when I was on my phone scrolling, I was sitting on the stairs that are right in front of the actual stage. And all of a sudden I saw somebody walking towards me at the corner of my eye, and it was right by the trash cans that are all lined up. I thought it was a barback, so I looked up, and it was just a pair of legs walking towards me.
The legless guy.
Yeah,
Confusing name.
So you've seen the legs?
I've seen the legs.
So describe it.
Please.
Is it black, like shadowy?
Does it glow in the dark?
It's definitely like shadowy. It looked pinstriped, like a pinstripe pair of legs. Well, not like that. Like a suit, like a pinstripe suit pants.
Oh, like mob.
Yeah.
A lot of
And
that around here.
and it was walking towards me. It was like a grayish. It was not like I could see through them because I could see the garbage cans past it, which was really weird. But it was not like solid black or white. It was like a shadowy gray that were walking towards me.
Did you look away and they vanished, or did they? What happened?
No, I was staring at it for a minute. Like, it felt like a minute. Like, it was probably like 0.2 seconds, and I just bolted down the stairs. Pure white, freaking out. I'm like, I don't know if I could work tonight because I'm so freaked out. That's how bad it was.
Did you work?
I did.
Capitalism. Are you the only person who's seen these legs?
No.
You know other people.
We
Different
actually
fences.
caught a picture of a security guard standing over by the stairs in the lobby, and you see a full apparition.
Full apparition.
Where is this picture?
It's in the lobby. Oh, it's on my phone.
The actual picture.
Yeah. Somebody else took it, and there's a whole apparition behind him.
Here it is.
Freestanding apparition, full bod. You're scared. Kristy's not scared of these.
Yeah, she's kind of welcoming it.
She wants.
I mean, I kind of welcome it, but is at moments where I'm not prepared for it.
You're
Totally.
getting the willies regardless, but you're not mad at it.
So
Yeah.
she said she doesn't do the like if you're turning off the lights and running up the stairs kind of thing.
Oh, I do that.
Right. As would we.
I'd be on all fours.
As do I as like a non-believer.
Yeah.
I still get scared.
Yeah.
Do you? We've asked both Joe and Kristy this. Do you feel, Skunk, as though there's an intention, a malice,
No.
calm?
Yeah.
You didn't feel threatened in any way. It's just you weren't ready.
No, I just wasn't ready.
And so do you think that when you run away, they're like, I was doing a bit. Come on, come back.
We're going.
Possibly.
You don't like my suit?
Yeah, possibly.
They're classics.
Sad. So sad.
Let's talk music real quick.
Okay.
How long have you worked here?
Since 2017.
2017. So fairly recent.
Yeah.
What are some standout shows to you? Something that, anything come to mind that you're like, I was really glad I was here to see that.
I want to say like 100% the Metallica show. That was out of the blue.
You missed that.
This is what's
Yeah.
haunting me.
Yeah.
How do you feel knowing that the Legos guy has seen Metallica here in Bode? Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's dope.
Okay,
That's
cool.
great.
Who else?
Deftones last year. That
With
was really
Flashwater, right?
that was really good. Another one was like Billie Eilish was dope because she had a huge spider on stage.
Oh. I didn't know Billie Eilish performed here. That's cool.
Fever Ray was dope.
Love Fever.
Yeah.
Any of these artists report supernatural happenings?
Yeah, have you heard of any bands or any artists being like, "Is
I
there-"
don't really talk to the bands here. It's more of like
We've
on
never
the
spoken.
ground.
I've been here 15 years.
Yeah, I didn't
Been
know
here
there was a
15
skunk.
times. Well, thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
This is irrefutable proof to me.
Yeah, we have to investigate some more.
Do you know anybody else who might be here that might be able to share something with us?
Your fiance, do they have any stories?
Is he still fiance or husband?
Yes.
Well,
Still fiancé.
pre-mazel
Yeah.
to you both.
Thank you. Yeah, he's right next door.
What do you want to
Would
talk
you like
about?
to talk to us?
Yeah.
We're here with three. This is the head of security at the Metro.
Hello.
Congrats on the engagement. first
Oh,
and
thank you
foremost.
so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about your supernatural experiences working at the Metro?
So I remember it was one show a couple of years back. It was sold out. Our person that's on station at Ladyside Security came downstairs mid-show crying. And I didn't understand why she was crying. And she just kept saying, it's up there, it's up there, it's up there. So I went to go check. As soon as I got to her spot behind the double doors, there was this black veily mist that went this way and the bottom went like this way-ish. It was just hovering in one area on top of the stairs. I ran downstairs. It was freaked out. I didn't want to go back upstairs. Just
The head of security.
the head of security.
The ghost is not your problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, ghost definitely not my problem. Yeah, that terrified me. And then somebody else from our staff went up there right after me and said they saw the same thing. The second time was when our fourth floor offices. It's more of like it's just offices up there, and there's a theater up there.
Yeah,
we've
right.
been
You guys been there, right?
Yeah, we
So
went
you guys
up
know the
there,
theater, right? So there's this story that the lady hung herself on top of the piano, right?
It was on top of the piano.
It's still up there, but nonetheless.
You've been playing all over that.
I was playing that thing.
After I touched the same, yeah, I didn't. Before I was touching the keys to it. Yeah, not the only ones. So one night we set up. It was during a Smartbar shift, so Metro was dead. So we set up a recorder upstairs for like 6 hours in the offices. So at the end of the night, about 4:30 a.m., we went upstairs to get it.
So you're testing.
Oh yeah, well, I was for sure was testing, and we caught some weird stuff, by the way, but we'll get into that. So we went up there, around 4:30. Me and some other security guys went up there. Keep in mind, there's desks up there, office desks.
Yeah.
So remember, all the chairs are at the desk, right? I promise you, my daughter's life, we heard a noise in the theater. So we go check it. Didn't see anything. We came back outside. All the chairs from the desk were all against the window by the theater.
That's horrifying.
I pooped my pants for sure. Yeah, I ran downstairs and we left the recorder up there still. I just came out. I'm like, so I never do any building sweeps past midnight by myself.
Oh, you're one of them.
Oh yeah,
We asked Joe if anybody wouldn't.
I always take at least 2 or 3 people with me. We heard a baby crying.
I mean, if you heard a baby crying,
like maybe not a baby, but it's a fake, just like that, knocking every I say about every 20 to 21 minutes. There'd be a knock, then be a 3 knock, then be a 2 knock. It
3 knocks, a rejection.
Yeah,
of the
for
Trinity.
like 6 hours. Then and laughter at one point, but I think that was maybe something in the lobby. But yeah, it's this place is haunted. Didn't
So
believe in
you
ghosts.
full on, you're with me, you believe in
Oh, I did not believe in ghosts since I started working here, man. Yeah.
wow.
The very, very, very first time I heard the ghost, whatever, was in the Smartbar. And there were 6 of us eating dinner before our shift. And we heard the amp room door slam across the bar, right? So we're like, what the hell's that noise? So we went there, we looked, and a some small blurry thing ran behind the DJ booth to the bar and we just couldn't find it. There were 6 of us that saw that.
Now, of all the apparitions people talk about, they talk about Marilyn.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
What do you know about her?
So what I know about her that apparently she likes older gentlemen. Our former manager here had his house exorcised blessed because I guess it followed him home and he was
Holy
having
shit.
twice it did. He had some weird stuff happening in his house.
So Marilyn had a crush on this old guy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, what about the legless guy?
So the legless guy, I haven't seen. I heard of him, but I don't know what's his story. But I do know we had a little boy get killed in an elevator. A little girl got crushed at the barricade.
A girl got crushed in the barricade?
Yeah.
Didn't she die?
She died. Yeah, she got suffocated. By the
How,
time we
how
got to
long
her.
ago was that?
About 13. Yeah, before I was even here.
But recent enough.
Yeah, recent enough.
Holy
Yeah, totally.
hell, I had no idea.
We had somebody next door at G-Man, or upstairs in their apartment, shot somebody in the head in my apartment-ish. Yeah.
You're surrounded by it.
Yeah. So the one guy was standing outside of G-Man for like 3 hours, and we noticed him. Like this guy's standing staring at the building. So we asked. So one of our bar backs asked the guy, "What are you doing here?" And the guy goes, "I used to live up there with my mom, like 30 years back. My mom shot somebody in the face because he tried raping her." And I was like,
shit.
"What, dude?"
Whoa.
And don't let me tell you about my apartment. My apartment, dude. Yeah. So
there's all kinds of stuff.
yeah.
So you're a believer.
Whole block.
Oh, I'm a believer. No, just this section, I believe, because from this corner to Metro for sure.
Old.
Yeah.
Old Chicago.
Yeah. Like my apartment, the first night I moved in, it was still pandemic, so it was just nobody there. This whole building was empty. It was me.
Which is creepy.
There was 4 knocks on my ceiling. I freaked out. I'm talking about loud knocks, dude. So me and my fiance were in bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm not checking that. That was the very first time that happened.
Is she the head of security at home?
Oh yeah, you know who she is, dude. She kills,
Yeah.
Also, she's the head pesticide person. She kills bugs for me too.
Oh yeah, no, that's good.
But yeah, and then in my apartment, everybody's working. I took the night off, so I was over there. He was scratching on my wall. I hear something. What's that noise? So that wall next door to it is just a closet. So I'm like, what's that noise? So I went to listen. I went closer, and I shit. Somebody punched the wall. I ran downstairs, got sage, and started burning it till now. I'm still burning sage, dude. I'm terrified. But yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So, 3, you're all in. You're
Yeah.
with
Oh,
me.
I'm all in with you, man, for sure. Yeah.
What would you? I mean, do you feel safe coming to work every day, or do you feel that the spirits are not actually malicious?
They're not. So I think they like having people here,
Yeah.
having bands, and having everybody here. It keeps them busy, you know. And there are times when I walk through this main floor when we're sold out, and there'd be cold spots in the middle of the crowd. Which did you say cold spots are? You get goosebumps.
Yeah, big
So we were walking through all the time. I walk through the crowd. There's a cold spot amongst 1,000 people, which is like this is odd.
Seems impossible.
Right. So I'm pretty sure the ghosts like us here having music here. Not once have I felt it try to attack me, except for my apartment one, but that's a different ghost.
That's a different ghost.
Yeah, but the one in the venue
That's
though,
a nasty rapist.
Yeah, totally.
You gotta be careful, please.
But yeah, but the one here, or the couple here, they're pretty much harmless. Yeah, if you go looking for them, you're not gonna find them for sure.
Right, you gotta
you
be-
just gotta be. They'll come to you if they like you. Yeah.
I want him to meet me so bad.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Someday.
Yeah.
Final thoughts here. For sure haunted. The legless guy, scary. Marilyn, very kind.
She seems nice.
Yeah.
The stories are scary. The picture's weird.
Yeah.
The thing that always gets me, the thing that I cannot explain, are when multiple people report the same unique thing.
From different locations.
I don't really have an explanation for
We
that.
just saw those clipboards. They ain't going anywhere.
They ain't going anywhere. The only thing I could possibly explain it with is just like, once a story sticks, that's the story. You know.
Yeah, but there was the same. It's not like a game of telephone. It was like 3 people who were just there.
Yeah, but one of whom is a couple. You know what I mean? The other.
If anything, you do, but we bicker, you know?
Yeah, true.
We
We don't.
So that was HauntLore at the Chicago Metro. Thank you guys so much for having us. Thank you for watching.
Thank you to the Metro.
No, that's what I'm
for
saying.
having
Yeah,
us.
this is unbelievable.
This is amazing.
So helpful. Such a beautiful, terrifying place, turns out. If you get to go to the theater at any point in your life, don't touch the piano. The piano's cursed. Don't play November Rain on the piano. Marilyn doesn't like it.
Bo doesn't
She was
either.
more of an appetite for destruction chick. We're working on that. Thank you all for watching. November Rain means cocaine. See ya. Very fun. All right.